Yes, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Raiders will kick this deep to begin the game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. With the catch, it's Joyner. They bring him down after a short gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Or it's snapped to the back. Breaks into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And that is impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buffaloes line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab made by the tight end. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a sack by this defense. It just feels like they've been a little bit on their heels on this drive. The offense has had their way with them. They come up with a huge sack, and now they get them to third down and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lewis. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That's reeled in. It's Miller. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Look out, room to run here. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So Kurt, Colorado has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. In the red area, it's Dickey. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 48, set to advance on the football.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Lewis. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Winston. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Lewis. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Lewis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Cole.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The comeback is on.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good and still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
That's caught. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking for a gap. It's Joyner.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Facing a 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Finds an open target on the left side. Physical run, earns the 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the run, it's Hayden. He shreds the tackle. Solid game, leads the ball to the 37.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
To throw, it's Lewis. With the catch, it's Hayden. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll run it to the left. That run moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point was up and good.
31, Colorado, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Extending the play now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Hayden.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Tight end goes in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Gives it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Hayden. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Miller. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Change of direction. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! They jump on top here in the final minute.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
They need to score quickly here, try to dial up some big plays. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the wideout goes in motion. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball.